Now, this question came in from Raymond in Calgary, who asked, can I train with just machines? I'm not a big fan of squats and deadlifts. Raymond, of course you can. It's your life, it's your body, it's your workout, it's your time, and you can get a great workout from just machines, certainly if your main goal is just getting in shape and building some muscle. In fact, for some of my coaching clients, if they haven't been in the gym for a while, and they have maybe a wee bit of anxiety about getting started in the gym, I often recommend starting with just a machine-based workout, just to get your feet wet, to get used to the place, to get your muscles woken up a little bit while using exercises that are super easy to get the hang of quickly. However, I do recommend guys eventually include some compound movements too, using barbells, dumbbells, or kettlebells, just for a couple of reasons. So the main reason is to strengthen the links in the chain, basically make you a more useful human being. You see, most machines are great for isolating specific muscles. Think about pec deck for your chest, or lat pull down for your back, or leg extensions for your quads. You can get a really great burn in the target muscle from those kinds of machines, for sure. But because you're locked into a specific movement, often on a fixed plane with a machine, it can mean that all the little tendons and ligaments around your joints and muscles aren't really getting worked in all of the weird and wonderful directions that life may need you to move. So the machine is helping you get stronger in just that specific movement and direction. Let's say you do a lower back machine, a shoulder machine, and a middle back machine. Does that help you be able to lift an upward shaped 70-pound box off the floor, get it up to your chest and onto a shelf in your garage? Not really. And that's certainly the type of movement that causes guys to throw out their backs every weekend. So by adding some compound movements like cleans and jerks and squats and presses and deadlifts, those build useful strength at the same time as working multiple muscle groups. And it keeps you just better held together, harder to injure as a human being. Now, on the subject of multiple muscle groups, that's the second reason to include some compound lifts in your workout program. It saves you time. You can do a lower back machine, a middle back machine, a glutes machine, and a hamstrings machine for, say, 3 sets each, 12 sets in total. But if you did 3 sets of, say, 15 deadlifts, you'd probably achieve the same results, so they're a great time saver. Now, Raymond, you mentioned you're not a huge fan of squats and deadlifts, and that's fine too. I hate this thing online where you see guys saying you have to do certain exercises or you're not really training or you're not working hard enough. Nonsense. I mention my big ass quite often because back squats build up my glutes more than my quads, the things that I want to get bigger. They don't really respond to back squats. So I switched that out for front squats and goblet squats and split squats and walking lunges, all of which are great compound exercises, multi-joint exercises that my quads do respond to. And it's the same with deadlifts. If you don't like deadlifts, that's fine too. There's good mornings, there's kettlebell swings, there's various glute bridge variations you could do instead. And if you don't like barbell bench presses, that's fine too. You have incline dumbbell presses, pullovers, and various push-up variations with bodyweight exercises as well. So Raymond, yes, you can focus on mostly machines for your workouts if all-round fitness and muscle building is your goal rather than pure strength. But it is good to find some compound movements to include in your workouts that keep you well held together instead of just having multiple strong muscles in isolation, but the links in the chain are weak.